I'm excited.
Welcome.
Yeah. How you
Arthur
doing?
Moats as my co-host today. Victoria's off. Welcome. Are you excited, right?
Yes, I am, man. You know, taking Victoria's spot for the day, so let's get it on.
And you have your Tim Hortons?
Yes, I do. For all my coffee drinkers. Toast.
Helping you get up early this
Yeah.
morning. Okay, well, we have to start the show off by talking a little bit about your family. Recent newlywed, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it'll be a year in June. Shout out to me and my wife.
Exciting. And your beautiful daughter.
Yes,
in
baby
this
girl.
picture right here.
Oh, yeah. See, that was at the, where were we at? Down in Virginia Beach, man, at the aquarium, yeah.
Nice.
Nice engagement pictures right there. We had the throwback jerseys on, you know.
Love that, love that. I'm from the Maryland area, so we're kind of from
nice.
you went to JMU for football?
Fighting Dukes, baby, let's go.
That's awesome. Okay, so
Oh, they got me on the late night, movie night, me and baby girl.
tweeting a lot of pictures of your daughter.
Yeah,
That's
definitely, man.
fabulous.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
guys live in Buffalo?
We're actually in the Orchard Park area.
Okay.
And we stay here year round, so yeah.
What are some of your favorite things to do in Buffalo?
Well, number one, of course, would be eating. Yeah, I'm a big chop house fanatic, even though the wife, she doesn't like me to go there that much because it's a little expensive.
Yeah.
Secondly is the Sabres games. You know, we're either going to go to them or we're going to watch them. Got to do that.
Right,
That's a must.
right.
Even though they did catch the L yesterday and it did hurt my heart.
Oh, I know,
it's
you were
still okay.
talking about it
Yeah,
yesterday.
Man, it caught me off guard. I just knew we were going to win. But it is what it is. And then number three, man, is just going to the movies. I'm a big movie fan.
Are you?
Whether we're watching
What was the last
Netflix,
movie you saw?
Hunger Games.
Is that
It
good?
got real.
I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
seen
it
that
was
one
real.
yet. I think the big thing this weekend is going to be, does the Hunger Games stay number one, or does the new movie coming out drop it down to number two?
I don't know, man. District 11, District 12, Hunger Games was real. You need to go check it out.
All right, I will. But we're going to go back to the Sabres. They're out now.
I know.
That's very sad.
It's depressing,
And
man.
the Caps won, so we're definitely out.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. All my JMU people, they're happy because the Caps won because that's their team. Me being a Buffalonian, I'm not excited about that. So I have to tell them all, like, hey, look, be quiet. I don't know anything about this Cap stuff, and that's how it's going to be. So.
If the Caps, now that they're in the playoffs, will you kind of root for the Caps?
No,
because of
not a
Jamie?
chance.
No?
Not
Just
a chance.
Sabres all the way.
Sabres all the way.
Good for you. I have to say
716 representative.
I would go with Caps. I'm kind of a bandwagon fan in that sense. Have you always been a hockey fan?
No, man. Actually, I never watched hockey. I came up here, was it going on 3 years now? So 3 years ago, went to my first game, and they won.
Yeah.
And after that, I was just hyped by being in the atmosphere because it's one thing when I'm playing with the Bills. I don't get to be in the atmosphere being a fan. But when I went to the game and actually was able to sit there and yell and see all these other guys going crazy, I'm like, how could you not root for this team? So ever since then, man, I've been watching them, keeping up with them, and now they follow me on Twitter. So I definitely felt, you know, like an official fan.
And I have to say, I was reading up when I heard you were coming on the show. Did you really letter in 5 high school sports? I think that's
Yes,
amazing.
I did. Actually,
What sports? So 5.
Okay,
I didn't even know that's
5.
possible.
Cinco, baby. So my junior and senior year, I did football, I did basketball and wrestling at the same time,
Okay.
and I did track and soccer at the same time.
Okay.
While working at Wendy's doing the night shift.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was a grill specialist cooking it, you know?
And there's a little something with shot put in there too,
Yes,
right?
that was my track part right there. Yeah, I was 8th in the state in shot put. I was 8th in the state in wrestling. I was all state, of course, in football. I was all district in basketball, and I was just on the team in soccer. You know, that was my conditioning, get my footwork right. So yeah.
And with you, it's not only athletics. You're very philanthropic too. Yesterday, you were at a school for a good portion of the day
School
with the United
74.
Way.
Shout out to Hamlin Park, baby. We in here.
What did you do there?
Well, actually, man, the main purpose I was there for was to celebrate their appreciation for the good attendance that they were having.
Okay.
So they had a nice pancake breakfast. It was pink pancakes at that for Easter.
Fun,
So that was
right?
pretty cool. And after that, I was like, you know what? I want to stay and talk to all the students. So I went around from classroom to classroom, talked to all the kids, and, you know, raised their awareness on anti-bullying. The importance of education as far as, you know, showing up to school, taking it seriously, and also just focusing on your goals, you know?
I think that's a really important point you brought up, is focusing on your goals in education, right?
Definitely.
Because that's a major key with kids in school.
Definitely, and a lot of
Focus on
people,
that.
you know, they just feel that, all right, man, I'm in school, but I don't really like it. I don't really want to go. But school is it's your tool. You know, it's going to take you further than any athletic ability or any God-given beauty.
Right.
So that's why I try to let these kids know that, hey, you may see me in the NFL now, but this is what it took to get here. And education was one of the most pivotal parts of that.
I think that's a great message.
Definitely.
What are some other things that you do with United Way?
Man, you know, go around and just raise awareness. Definitely show appreciation to all the other people that contribute, you know, prior to me joining. But other than that, man, just go around and just say, hey, you know, I appreciate what you're doing with the United Way. It definitely means a lot. And actually going to these different agencies like Buffalo 74, because they have a Closing the Gap program, which basically is there to help out children that, you know, may have come from broken homes and things like that, and they're not getting everything they need, whether it be clothing, whether it be, you know, food and things like that for the weekend. So they actually take these kids under their wings and they just supply those things for them and just basically be a safety net for them. And that's overall what the United Way is for the community. It's a safety net. So if you come on hard times, they're there to help you out.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, you know, you were here a week ago now.
Sure, it was a week ago. 7 days. And
announcing the New Era NFL.
Yeah. Got the other snapback on today. Had the traditional fitted on yesterday.
And then you gave some little hats.
Yes, I did.
I took one home and put it to good use. There you see the
that's
picture.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's my little dog, Cora.
See, now that's how you have a fan in the house. Right there, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's definitely a fan in the house.
It fit her perfectly. She loved it. Well, she didn't love it. After I gave her a lot of treats, she loved it.
Okay.
Okay, now while we're talking about hats and kind of football fashion, what do you think about the new Bills jersey?
Whew,
you fly. Like it?
They fly. Oh, yes. For a couple of reasons. First off, it's Nike. Everybody loves Nike, let's be real. So, that's one thing. Then secondly, I mean, the sleek collar look and the different designs on it, I mean, the technology that they use to make these jerseys are great because it's not only going to keep us, you know, nice and cool, but it's going to keep us feeling lightweight too. So when we get a little sweaty out there, because, you know, you got to work hard, you get a little, little glisten. Yeah, it's going to keep you loose though. You know, you're not going to be feeling like, oh man, I'm bogged down, I'm heavy. So that's going to help our performance out on the field. And then when we're in the playoffs rocking these things, you know, make sure everybody gets the jerseys, by the way. When we're in the playoffs rocking them, we're winning, we're going to look extra cool because, you know, you got the different colors on the collar and everything.
Yeah.
The white color.
Yeah, I know. I like the white color. People saying that's the most noticeable change.
It pops out, you know?
Yeah.
I
like that. Okay, and Mario Williams was in town, has been in town. Have you spent a lot of time with him?
No, I actually haven't, man. I've been bogged down with the United Way, but I've been enjoying myself. But, hey, if you're out there, Mario, and you're listening, hit me up, baby. We out here. Let's go.
You can go to Chop House together.
My treat. No, actually, your treat. Yeah, just thought about that.
There you go. Okay, next question. Kind of a little bit off topic of football.
Okay.
How do you eat your Easter bunny?
How do I eat my Easter bunny?
How would you eat this?
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to tell you two ways, right? My daughter, she's definitely an ear down person.
Okay.
Me, I'm more of I like to break it first because she likes to nibble on it. I'm like, man, my teeth, you see this teeth? You know, I don't really want to do that. So I got to pop the top first. You know, that's why I like to pop the top. Go ahead, eat that. Then after that, I'm going ahead, snap it in half, and we're going. How about you?
I think I'm a breaker too. I don't like really biting into
I don't want to bite. See, you have nice teeth as well, so you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I would. Knife
Can we
and
get a
fork,
close up on her teeth? Come on, get a close.
Maybe later. Maybe later. Everyone, beautiful sunny day in store. Sunny on your ride in, right?
Oh yeah, it definitely was.
Did you have to frost windshield?
Actually, yes. Oh my gosh. And the thing is this, I thought it was warm out, so I'd be good. I come outside, my car's covered with frost. I was almost late. I did not speed, but I was almost late. We'll just leave it at that. Which I had to get out there.
Yeah. Never speed.
Never speed.
At the risk of, you know, whatever. Okay, so as we work our way throughout the day, we're looking at a high temperature of 51 degrees, plenty of sunshine. Breezy, though, by the afternoon. For tomorrow, breezy throughout the day, a high of 56. Easter Sunday, sun gives way to partly sunny skies.
My daughter's going to like that.
Easter egg hunt?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Do it in the morning on Sunday, high around 60. I'm going to let you finish out the rest of the Sunday. You can start it off at Monday.
Okay, well, Monday is going to be a high of 53 degrees, a low of 35. And then on Tuesday, we're looking at, what, 47 degrees for the high, 32 for the low. Then Wednesday, nice little 46, but we're looking at some showers. And then got a low of 30.
Showers, maybe.
A little snow. We don't want to speak on the snow. It's going to be a low of 33, though. And then Thursday, nice 48 degrees with a low of 34.
All right. At that, we're going to send things over to Joe now with a look at the top news headlines. Hey, Joe.
All right. Great job, guys.
Welcome back. Arthur joining me.
Of course I couldn't get away. But hey, welcome to the dish. And can you say Kim Ye?
Kim Ye.
Kim Ye. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, the gossip. You can read this one.
Okay. Well, the tabloids and gossip blogs are exploding with the news that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are now dating. The new couple just spent a whirlwind 24 hours together in New York, going to see the Hunger Games Wednesday night, then out for lunch yesterday, and then to FAO Schwartz with friends. This matchup could have been a long time coming though. Because in a new song, Kanye raps that he fell in love with Kim while she was dating Chris Humphries.
And get this, a 15-year-old movie could be giving the Hunger Games a run for its money at the weekend box office. Titanic 3D already took in $4.7 million in ticket sales when it premiered nationwide last night. That puts its ticket sale tallies neck and neck with The Hunger Games, which has been dominating the box office charts. You recommended The Hunger Games. Are you going to see Titanic 3D?
Oh, I possibly will. Have to.
Take
I mean,
your
it's a
two girls?
classic. Definitely will. You know I got to take my ladies.
Yeah.
But now let's go over to Joe on the other side of the studio.
All right. It's Friday, so that means we're going to talk to Clay from WYRK's Breakfast Club. Not with Dale today because you guys have off for the long holiday weekend. Clay, can you hear me?
I can hear you very good. How are you guys doing this morning?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm joined here with Arthur Moats today.
Yeah.
I know, and it's kind of funny. I took the morning off. I'm at my trainer because if I'm going to be on with a professional football player, I feel like I should kind of feel good.
Okay. Man. Hey, so Clay, do you have any Dingus Day plans for the weekend?
You know what? Dingus Day, I'm not Polish, but I think that's one of those days, just like St. Patty's Day, where when it comes to Dingus Day, everybody's Polish, and everybody wants to at least try to polka. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to finding some old lady to polka with.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about,
Do you have your pussy willow ready?
Yeah. I don't know. Am I supposed to have a squirt gun or a pussy willow?
the pussy willow.
Either or, I guess.
Okay, because I think it goes either way, but yeah, it's such a fun tradition, and it's a great way to kind of unleash, you know, that maybe been holding up, not eating chocolate or something for Lent, so it's a good way to kind of get back into the flow.
Okay. Hey, now, Clay, I must ask you, do you still get an Easter basket from the Easter Bunny?
Actually, yeah, and I actually give my dog an Easter basket, too. Not
Nice.
chocolate, of course, because that's dangerous, but
Yeah.
my dog Pepper gets bones and stuff like that.
Man, oh, man.
We had a story on earlier today of a guy's dog who ate his master's ticket, so he had to give him some hydrogen peroxide. So if your dog does happen to eat chocolate, you know what to do.
Yeah, and you know what? Just a quick heads up. I heard this the other day. I don't have cats, but I heard if you have cats, watch out for the Easter lilies because those can be pretty dangerous for them too.
Okay, and you and Dale were live broadcasting from the Broadway Market earlier this week. I think we
Yeah.
have some pictures. How was that?
Oh, what a fun place. That is such a tradition. You know, if you're new to the area and you've never been to the Broadway Market, today obviously is going to be really crowded, but it is such a great place. And, you know, I'm glad to see so many young people that have been going there. It really is a tradition that I'd love to see, you know, keep alive in Western New York. That place has so much history and such great food, too. I don't know if you guys had a chance to get over there, but it's just awesome.
My brother's visiting. I think I'm gonna get him to go over there later today. Did you get your buttered lamb?
Yeah, how can you go without, man? You know what?
That's
I
what I'm
saw,
talking about.
they actually had a lamb that was so big, it was like a buttered sheep. This thing was like for a family of 12. It was huge.
Buttered sheep next to the big chocolate Easter bunny,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. It's
Sounds
such
like the place I need
such
to
a
go
great
to.
place.
Clay, thanks so much for calling in this morning. Enjoy your holiday weekend.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course, you can always check out Clay Allen Day on WYRK's Breakfast Club in the mornings. They're here every Friday, even when they're off, so dedicated, and we thank them for that.
And welcome back. We're all in the kitchen right now, finishing up the show with a delicious second helping.
yeah.
Arthur's going to help us out here too. We're gonna really tear into this though once
Oh, yeah.
the cameras are off.
You want to see, because I got work on my image, you know?
You don't want to, exactly.
I got my shape, I got to
Same here, yeah.
keep it tight.
Exactly.
I'm not the right guy to be cooking for you. I'm not the right guy to be cooking for you.
The secret to his success is pierogi and kielbasa.
Exactly.
Right? That's what it is, right?
A large helping of kielbasa, actually.
A large helping, especially
large
when you're
helping.
playing Tom Brady, I bet.
Oh,
huh?
yes. You know, you want to be a little extra heavy when you land on them.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, too.
All
That's
right,
good.
so Tom's going to take the kielbasa, and you're making a Reuben.
Yeah, basically just taking our normal setup for a Reuben and just using the kielbasa instead. I'm going to add a little Irish mustard to kind of spice it up a little bit. Everything's Irish, you know.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's no booze in the mustard, though. That is surprising. That's normally there's
Are you
booze in
sure
everything.
about that?
Yeah, well, we've brought that before, you know.
Maybe some Guinness in there, I bet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to grill this off.
All right, so a little butter in the pan.
A little butter in the pan.
Thousand Island.
Okay.
Thousand Island,
Nice.
Yummy.
little Irish mustard.
Definitely.
Okay.
So far, sauce and cheese.
Well,
Two of my
can't go
favorite
wrong.
things.
Can't go wrong with that.
All right, we've got about a minute left, Tom. Can you make this happen?
All right, I can see what I can do here. All right, we'll speed it along here.
Okay. And we do another little surprise here. Arthur is going to roll up his rim live on TV.
To see if he
We're
won.
doing that right now.
Uh-oh, here
Do
we
we
go.
set this up? Do we know
Here
this
we
is the
go.
winner here or no?
I don't know.
We might have.
Where am I looking?
Suspense is building.
Right where the arrow. Where's the arrow? go?
Oh, where we looking?
Keep going right there. Roll
Yeah.
that part up right there.
I've never won either, and I'll get a coffee or a tea, and I'll throw the cup away. But
I've never even won that much. Yeah, it's amazing.
Do I have a oh, possibly.
Wait a minute.
Maybe.
Could we have a
Turn
winner?
the camera into that rim? Nothing.
Tim Horton says cross the moats.
You don't do that.
I'm gonna have to go and find Tim Horton right now. Yeah, because that's not good.
Well, you know what we all won today?
Uh-oh.
All of this food. It's all ours.
You are always a
lock
winner.
the door to the studio, as we always do when Chef Tom cooks here on Winging It. All right, we got 20 seconds.
Yep, Chef Tom, thanks for being here. Arthur,
Hey, thank
you
you.
so much for being
thank
my
you for having
co-host
me here,
today. It
man.
was wonderful. We had
The
tons
true
of fun.